Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. This is the live watch along for the Czech Republic versus England live at Wembley Stadium in the Euro 2020. Well, Euro 2021 really. Sheena, welcome, hope you're alright. As always guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the England section of their website. Apologies, clicked on the wrong one there, force of habit, all over the place today. And you'll be able to get some really nice shirts as you can see from the icons up here, along with obviously of course there will still be in West Ham stuff available as well. But I hope you guys are all keeping well. Any transactions you guys make, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, I'll be sending directly on to Iron Supporting Food Banks, the charity within the Newham area that are helping those in the Newham area to basically just not really look after themselves, but people that just really need to use it. So guys, as always, I hope you're keeping all right. And Sheena, welcome. Rick, welcome. Hope you guys all have had a good day. All the tags are working, so that's all good. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We've got 4 likes already, which is fantastic. Very nice to see. And as always, guys, apologies. I say it's been a mad manic day today. It really has. But when it hasn't really, when we've got all this stuff going on. As always, guys, let's talk about the team sheets first of all. In goal for England is Pickford, with back 4 of Walker, Stones, Maguire and Shaw. Phillips and Rice as the holding midfielders, with Saka, Grealish and Sterling in midfield, with Kane up front. On the bench is Bellingham, James, Johnston, White, Calvert-Lewin, Sancho, Cody, Mings, Ramsdale, Trippier, Rashford and Henderson. On the bench for the Czech Republic, for the starting 11 for the Czech Republic, as you can see here, is Vlakic in goal, Soufal, Silusta, Kalas and Borrell making up the back 4, Holes and Souček in the defensive midfield positions, with Masupust, Darida, Jankento and Schick up front. On the bench for the Czech Republic, which they haven't put in their team sheet, is Kaderberik, Barak, Brabeck, I should say, Barak, Kemerick, Sevic, Mandus, Holzlek, Vida, Kral, Mathieu, Kubek and Peckart. So as always, guys, let us know what you're thinking for your goal predictions. Just as saying that, Rick says good lineup. He's thinking 1-1. Sheena, sorry to see that you've been not feeling too well. I hope you feel better soon, and as does Rick, by the looks of things, which is all good. It's nice to see the community keeping in taps here. So Sheena, let us know what your starting 11 is. Your score prediction is. And also, guys, for the other 2 that are watching that haven't said anything yet, give me your thoughts on the score prediction as well. Let me just turn off the England stuff as well, for that matter. So yeah, it's all been a bit hectic at the minute, but that's the way it is. So guys, I hope you've got your drinks ready. Where are we? Got the England Jules Rimet going on here. And hopefully the audio's okay. Let us know if there's anything. I've been doing tests for about the last hour or so, getting things right. And as usual, whenever you try and do a bit of an update on your software, we always have the live score stuff. The company that makes this scoreboard, I had to run an update on it to get everything up and running. Thank you, Rick. Hope it's okay. I'm glad it's okay, I should say. So yeah, I had to last minute dash, which is why I was a little bit all over the place. Last minute dash to do to get the scoreboard looking. Danny Jackson's back. Welcome, mate. He's thinking 2-2. Do you know what my instincts are? And I said this the other day. If Henderson's in the team sheet, then he's going to be Southgate is going to be looking to be playing for a draw, and it looks like that's the case. Unfortunately, it really does look like that's going to be the case. It shouldn't be. We should try and go for a win, but a draw is all right because we obviously need to figure out who's playing whom in the sides. So let's just have a quick check on that while we're looking at things, right? So for Monday night, which is when second place of our group, Group D, plays second place of Group E. So as it stands as of this game, if we draw, then we will be playing the second group. The second in Group E, which is as it stands at the moment, is Slovakia. Obviously, we will talk about that in the live chat. The weekly live chat as and when we get more information, of course. But as always, we'll try and give you as much detail as we can. Sheena says it's hard to say. He has we up against two. Sheena, seriously, what? Thank you. It's hard to say. Has we up against two of many men? I'm sorry, darling. I know you're struggling at the moment, darling. Bless you, but really don't understand what you're saying. I don't know which is worse. You having auto correct on, or you having auto correct off. I really don't know. Yusuf, welcome, mate. Hope you're all right. Spot timing. In capital letters, shouting to everybody that is here. Yusuf, give us give us your thought predictions, score predictions. But yes, as I say, it's just I'm good, thank you, mate. As I say, been a bit of a tiz because the company that does the scoreboard, there's an update to the software, so I had to panic, getting everything up and running again, getting the view looking alright. I think, let me know, guys. Does the scoreboard look too big? Does it look too small? I mean, I think it looks a little bit too big myself, but let me know, because of course I'm happy to say things. But as a lot of people are making out around today, of course, today is the, where are we? Today is the 55th anniversary of 3 West Ham players being on the pitch in an international fixture, shall we say? Yeah, I mean, it's, obviously because we've got Sufal and Czech, so we know what those guys are like. We obviously know what Schick is like as well, for that matter. Yusuf says 2-1 to England, own goal by the Czech team, and Harry Kane to silence haters and score. Right, but who's going to score the goal for the Czechs, though, mate? Jean says, my bad. I mean, we are up against 2 of our main men in West Ham. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. That makes a bit more sense. So it looks like the game's kicked off. Here we go. So it's going to be an entertaining one, to say the least. Just purely because at the end of the day, as I say, this is the last of the qualifiers before we go through to the knockout rounds. Not the best of games last time with Scotland, and to be honest with you, as we said during the Croatia game, it wasn't the best game there either, for that matter. Just as Rice heads the balls away. Yusuf says check. Goes well, right? Schick will, I guess. Yeah. He could well score. You never know. You absolutely never know how things go as it stands at the minute. Yeah, absolutely. Anything's possible. Which is one of the reasons why we all love football. Really is. So let's see what's going on the pitch here. So all right. So guys, give me your thoughts of course also on the fact that we've got John Stones playing in the centre back, because he's on the ball there at the minute. No, sorry, that was John Stones and Harry Maguire is just now being passed the ball from Pickford back to him. Pickford goes to pass it to Rice, who puts it back to Maguire. I think it's a bit of a risk myself, but did say that if we don't see him in the qualifying round, we will never see him again. It's all right, trying to be street. All right, got to watch the game, so I might be inactive. Well, mate, I know you might have it on a computer, but you can still interact, still have it going up at the same point. Yusuf and John Stones, well, not bad. Feel like the centre backs last game were good. They were good, but just as we had an attempt at goal there. But very good save by the goalkeeper. Just seeing the replay of it now. So, because I was looking at Kane, so Kane's movement up to Sterling, very good movement from him, and chipped it over, but hits the bar. Oh, Sterling, here we go again. But again, two minutes in, and it's not too bad so far. Where are we? Yeah, so it got the clock into time. So yeah, it's all good. But yeah, as I say, Yusuf, you can interact. You can have more than one tab open if you're using if you're using Chrome, by the way, mate. That's how you're going to watch the game on another tab. Open that up, and just flip back between the two, because obviously that's what we're all doing at the minute. So why should you be any different, eh? 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 So yeah, I'm not. I was joking. I went up to get some beers. At the local offie, and I was wearing this jumper, and he said, "You preparing for the game?" He said, "Yep, I need four cans for the first half and three for the second." It's generally how I've been feeling about the game today after the last couple of games, because this is a game we shouldn't really be worrying about, but we will at the same point. So Grealish on the ball now, running through. Should be passing it. He does, passes it through. Not the greatest of balls by Luke Shaw, but he gets a throw in as a result of it. I mean, obviously, yeah, a lot of the chat's going to be inactive because a lot of people can't multitask. I mean, Sheena, bless her, can just about task, much just multitask. But hopefully Tony's here. Tony said he's going to pop in at some point. I mean, obviously, the majority of people are going to be watching the game anyway, but thank you to the 5 viewers currently. And of course, it'd be nice to try and hit the this mark. Of course, this is how many people we've got left to hit the 2,000 mark. Literally 8.1% to get there, because that's how the subs count is looking at the minute. Rick says we're playing all right at the moment. We are. Headed back to the goalkeeper. I thought you'd like that, Sheena. Yeah, two people have dropped off as a result, because a lot of people were thinking, is he going to be broadcasting the game? Well, we don't do that here. It's a watch along with. It's with you. Some people are idiots, but yeah. But you guys know the score. So like, share, and subscribe. Certainly share to get more people on. If you want to put it up on your Facebooks, if you want to put it up on your Twitters, you want to put it up in WhatsApp groups, whatever. I mean, I should try and get a few more people involved in the conversation. Of course, it's always nice to have you guys chatting along as well as we do. But yeah, don't wait for me to, as you guys know, don't wait for me to ask you questions. Just tap into the chat to each other as well at the same point. So that's interesting. Who's the Arthur Manuel Suarez Diaz is the referee, in case you guys were wondering. Got a funny feeling we might have to call on that, and that just as Grealish goes down. Do you see the replay of it? Yeah, he's playing up, but it is a foul. Just Rice over to Shaw, over back through to Maguire, over to Stones, and over to Walker. It doesn't look like Walker. Oh, sorry, Calvin Phillips, I should say. Calvin Phillips. Just saw his sloppy haircut. Maguire over to Stones again. So those two playing ping pong football as it stands at the minute. Calvin Phillips with a header over. Rice as well, but unfortunately gives the ball away with that. That's what I call giving the ball away. All this misplaced pass stuff is. Rick said just shared this on shared on Facebook. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Nice to try and get a few more people in. Always. Nice defending there, and it goes out for a Czech Republic throw-in. Nice defending there from Harry Maguire. So Maguire heads the ball out, but no, keeps it in. Sterling at the left back position. Foul on Kane, but nothing doing. but I wouldn't say that's much of a foul. It's just a coming together more than anything else. TSC, welcome, mate. Seeing Souček and Soufal kind of feels like watching West Ham. It kind of does, mate, to a degree. Yeah, it kind of does. I think out of all of the England games so far, I think the West Ham community are going to be paying a lot of attention to this game because of literally that. Danny says he's listening along at work, so be in the background mostly. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Hope we don't keep you. I'll try and keep you updated as much as I can, because it is nice that people listen rather than watch. You know, especially with this, because that's the whole kind of point to a degree. It's I'm thinking about dropping that microphone for these watch-alongs. So I think I'm gonna have the microphone back in again, just purely because the sound quality is better and it's more conducive for a football game. But yeah, guys, as I said, let me know if for those that are watching, let me know what you think on the scoreboard size. Is it too big? Is it out of? Actually, it looks like it is out of kilter. Looks like doesn't look like it's. I'm constantly trying to move this around to make it as central as possible. I'm just doing it. It's just Kane's picked up a bit of a knock from that fall. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks about right. Just doing stuff in the background for you guys, but yeah. So who's going to be taking this free kick? It looks like Calvin Phillips is going to take it. Cheekily moves it. Sheena says she looks fine to her. Thank you very much. You know me, Sheena. I'm a perfectionist. I try and get things looking as best as I can, which is one of the reasons why you guys have seen a lot of changes over the last few weeks and months. Ball in from Phillips. Not the best of attempts from Stones, but it's a good ball from Phillips in there. Yeah, good run in. That's not bad actually. To be fair, it's just he's not in the best of positions to try and. Personally, should have tried and headed it in and bring someone into play, but it didn't happen, and the goalkeeper takes the goal kick. And now Stones is back on the ball in his centre back role. Over to Rice. Chad, welcome, mate. There are a few players, West Ham players in this match. Yeah, there were 3. Ricey, Soufal and Souček. 3 of them in the game, which is cool, which is nice to see. So Harry Kane skies it. Totally miss it. He kicks it down in the ground and it just absolutely skyrockets by the looks of things. It's a shame but again, two attempts within 10 minutes. Happily take that. Not a bad ball from. I've just seen the first one. Sterling's attempt. Not really sure why they're showing that now. Harrison, way. Hello, son. Haven't seen you for a long time, guys. I hope you're keeping all right. I think it's a slightly different Harrison, I think. But welcome, good evening. Nice to have you on board, as always. Is it? It might be the same Harrison. If he's made his 4th account now. But Saka running. Nice run. Very nice run. Ball over to Phillips. Ball in. No, back to Saka. Should be passing it. Nice little turn. Grealish to Kane, back to Grealish again. Ball in. Get there! Oh, yes! Sterling! Come on, wake up. There you go. Where are we? 12th minute. There you go. Harrison, it is Harrison. Young little Harrison. Good little lad. Man that I'm very proud to say took influence from my channel a couple of, what, 3 years ago now it will be, I guess. 3 years ago, and created his own YouTube channel before his parents told him he was too young. But hopefully he's back, be rocking back in there. Same account but different name. Yeah. I thought it was you, mate. There's not many people who have Harrison as their first name. Great goal. Superb goal from Sterling. Really, really good. Where is it? Let me know what you think on this, guys. More in the background. Let's have that on loop. So yeah. There you go. I wonder how that does actually sound. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to mute my mic for a second so it doesn't pick it up. I quite like that, having that in the background. That's pretty sweet. He says, "Oh my God, who would have believed? Who would have thought Raheem would be the only goal scorer for England so far?" Yeah, that's a good, fair point. Very, very good, fair point. They are actually singing it. some people, some fans in the ground, they're actually, I can hear it, just hear it on the telly. Some of them are actually singing "It's Coming Home." So it looks like I've actually got it at the right time. So we are making it, we are having it as the atmosphere sounds. I love it. Yeah, really. I wanted to play it against the Scotland game, but obviously it was the worst game to have that. Yusuf says, "Yep, the Kane Grealish moves. Grealish looks good up till now. It's just as he goes down on the floor once again." But yeah, you're absolutely right though, Yusuf. He is playing very well as it stands at the minute, and you know, it's his first international proper start, which is fantastic. A lot of people wanted him to be in there, and of course he now is, which is good. Yusuf says, "I think I can hear the fans from your TV." You can't, because I can hardly hear the telly, mate. It's only literally just about hear the commentators much as anything else. So yeah, but yeah, that's because it's a loop music, mate. That's what you're hearing in the background. So well, it's a loop track, I should say. It's a loop track. But yeah, so Shaw with the corner. Not the best of ideas from Stone. Saka gets the ball. Goes for it. Gets. Looks for it. Goalkeeper's not interested at all. Grealish now trying to hold down the attacker. Sterling coming in for his defensive duties. Scraps a little bit. And it goes out for an England throw-in. Let's have a look at this replay on this. Saka's like, referee's like, no. Let's have a look. Does he actually get a foul out of this, or is he making a meal of it? Do you know what? That would be a free. It was Grealish's free kick was less than that. So yeah, okay. He trails his leg a little bit. From that angle, he trails his leg from a little bit. From the other angle, that's a foul. So no, it's yeah. I can see. To be honest with you, I can see Rick holding way on this one, please, mate. But I can see why the ref didn't give it. I can see why the ref didn't give that. So Pickford Stones. Rice. Sure. Too late to it. Apparently. See? How's that a foul? Oh, Sue foul. How's that a foul when the challenge on Saka wasn't? Yeah, he just knocks his foot. Yeah, he gets his... Yeah, it's not... It's accidental. Accidental. Rick says foul for me for the leg. It is. Yeah. Chad says Czech Republic are playing a bit dirty. They absolutely are. But I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. It's dirty, but it's not. I see where you're going with it, Chad, because it is. It's full on, but yeah, it's exaggeration. It's exaggerating more than anything else. But free kick taken. Yep, still with the Czech players still coming in. Ball in and ball out. It goes out for a Czech throw-in. It's good. It's keeping good. We're keeping pressure on. You know, we're doing well. Doing absolutely well. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller, actually. I'm not happy with that. Not happy. I know you guys don't give a monkeys, but I'm making that a little bit smaller. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Can give a monkeys myself on that one, but there you go. Make that a bit more. There we go. Yeah. That looks a bit better. That looks a bit better. No, other way, please. Other way. Thank you. I don't want it because I don't want it to dominate too much. You know, don't want it to dominate. So as it stands at the moment, we're top of the group, and we will be playing whoever finishes in Group F in second place. Sheehan says Scotland are losing. Yeah, they're losing 1-0 to Croatia. So Soufal, mincing about a little bit, passes the ball over to, what's that, Callis by the looks of it, I think. Or possibly, no, it was Souček. No, it was Callis. Now Souček passes it through. Sterling, through to Kane. Get there, Kane. Doesn't get there. And now Czech Republic are back in possession. So Souček on the ball now, passing over to Soufal. Back to Souček. Guys, I'm not going to try and pronounce these guys' names, to be fair. By the time I tried it, it's gone on to someone else. Chad saying I would like to see Saka sign for us. He's not a bad player. He's a good little player. I like him. He's you know, obviously plays for Arsenal as it stands at the minute, but I'll take him. He's got spirit. He's got endeavour. Something that's been missing from a lot of things in England recently. Oh, but okay, guys. So as we're coming up to halfway through the first half, give me your thoughts on how the game's been going. Personally, I think the Czech Republic have been absolutely all over us the last few minutes. It doesn't feel like we're sitting back as such because we're going for it. But But having said that, though, we're a goal up. We're winning the group as it stands. It's not bad. Saka, Stones. That's right, Phillips, I should say. Rice asking for the ball. But no, he puts it to Stones instead. Now to Rice. Maguire. I don't know why people don't listen to Rice when he wants the ball. Potentially he's one of the smartest players out there. Stones back to Rice again. Come on, cameraman, keep up with it. Maguire. Shaw. Grealish back to Maguire, who does a long ball to trying to get Luke Shaw, but no, it goes out for a goal kick. Not bad, and it looks like Luke Shaw was offside anyway. But let's have a look at it. Let's look at the replay. Where are we? Ball kicked. No, I'd say he was onside. I'd say that was onside for me, but Rick says England are doing good, but we need to up our game a bit more, in his opinion. Absolutely agreed. That's what I'm saying. We're not exactly sitting back, but we're not exactly attacking either. Janico, I think you pronounced that, the blonde-haired kid. He's still in possession. How he got through that, I'll never know. Nobody really trying to make an interception. Zonal marking, which you guys know if you've been following the channel for a good couple of years, you'd know my thoughts on zonal marking. I know it's more effective, but very good chest back from Walker to Pickford. Chad says, "Well, seemed very nervous when they played against Italy on Sunday." Thanks, mate, but we're talking about England, so thoughts on this game, please, fella, if you don't mind. But you're right. They were very, very nervous. Unfair sending off as well, to be honest with you. Unfair sending off. I was over on Garage Football doing the watch along for it, and both Bill and I agreed it was an unfair sending off. So Sterling through to Kane. Kane's not really there by the looks of it. Phillips, Walker, Rice, Grealish. Shaw with the ball in, trying to find Kane, but it doesn't really happen. And Maguire and ball goes back to John Stones, just on the halfway line. And now Rice has got the ball. Sterling. Good ball from Rice to Kane. Now floating around a little bit. Back to we've got Sterling now. Grealish. Still Grealish. John Stones now on the ball. Phillips. Saka. Back to Phillips. Stones. Sorry, Maguire, I should say. Maguire. Nice ball into Kane. Can he score? No. No. Fluffed it. Absolutely bottled that. Completely bottled that. Just as we're about to read out what Chad said, I think Kane will have another bad game tonight. Absolutely bottled that. He should have really put his foot through it, or at least passed to Sterling. Sterling was onside, right position. Nah. Yeah, he's not exactly enough whip on it, shall we say? Not enough whip on it. So the corner. Shaw takes the corner. Not a bad ball, a little bit too high, but not bad in the sense. Phillips, Saka, Grealish. Nice ball in, all trying to find Rice, but it doesn't happen. And now he's having a tussle with one of the Czech players with keeping possession. It's a 50-50, but it's a goal kick. Sorry, it's a free kick to the Czech Republic. Very good save from the keeper, to be fair. Very, very good save from the keeper. Right, so here we go. So, nothing really doing. Bit of ping-pong football around at the minute, by the looks of things. Good save from Pickford. Very good save from Pickford. It goes out for a Czech Republic corner. Very, very good save from him. I think you could argue more could have been done. More could have been done from a defensive point of view, just as we're seeing the attempt. But very, very good save from Pickford. Chad says, I think Rice had a word with the England players about Soufal and Soucek's weaknesses. Very good point. Very good point there, mate. Very likely. Quick corner taken. Saka on the ball now. Not really options, so he tries to play it safe, and we go. That should be a. Yep, it's a Czech Republic throw-in, even though it shouldn't be. But anyway, that's the way the officials are doing it at the minute. With this game. So I'm just getting the card ready for half time. I don't think anything's going to happen as it stands at the minute. No. Goes out for another corner for the Czech Republic. Corner taken. Bit of a scramble, but nothing really doing for either side. Ball into the Czechs for again, and headed out by John Stones. Grealish trying clears out, but doesn't clear all that well. Kane's absolutely running to get it. It's the fastest we've seen him play for 3 fucking games, but can't get there, unfortunately. It was a great run from Kane to get the ball, but just not quick enough, unfortunately. Right, there we go. So, yep. Boom. So no one else is saying anything at the minute. So just coming up almost half at the half an hour mark. It's not bad, to be fair. Just looking at the match stats for it, not that they make much of a difference, but we've had much impact, I should say. We've had 60% possession, 5 shots, 3 on target, and the Czech Republic have had nothing. Yeah, so that's exactly what we were wanting to have. Here he is, the West Ham boy, Soucek on screen. So it goes out for Czech Republic throw-in. Ball kept in. Nobody making an interception. Come on, England, make some interception. Do something. Do something, will ya? Gordon Bennett. So I just had to adapt the microphone for a few seconds. Hopefully that sounds a bit more closer, a bit more natural. Playing to the half-time whistle by the looks of it, because it's only Kane that's in the Czech Republic area. Everybody else is defending. And easily collected by Pickford. And even Pickford's going, come on, do something. There you go, it's a bit better. So Czech still in possession, and nobody's really doing anything to get in there. Nobody's really trying. Nobody's really going for the ball. Just waiting for the counter attack by the looks of it. Saka doing a bit of a dummy run in there. But this is a prime example of England taking their foot off the gas a little bit. Finally, Rice has done an interception. Ball through up to Saka. Very nice ball. Very nice ball. Sterling running for it. Keep yourself on side, Raheem. And it goes out for a goal. It goes out for a corner. That should be very nice attempt from Saka. Really, I've been really impressed with this kid over the last couple of years with Arsenal. But that was a very good run from in there. But it looks like it's actually going to be a goal kick by the looks of things. Nope, it is going to be a corner. So yeah, keeping good. So come on, guys, share this video. Let's get some more people involved. We've got 8 likes, which is lovely. But Chad, if you haven't already done so, please do like. The more likes this video gets, the more exposure this will get on YouTube, and therefore more people will hopefully come in and join in the conversation. Corner taken, and not the best of corners. And Sufal heads the ball out. And now Pickford. Shaw. Rice. Walker. Over to Stones. Is that Phillips? No, it's Grealish actually. Now Phillips. Stones again. Chad says, is it me or does Kane seem a bit nervous in this match and the last games we played? He looks injured, man. I'm telling you, he looks injured. He's carrying something. He's either carrying a knock or he's got the weight of his contract with Spurs on his head. It's one of the two. Great control from Saka. Kane. Bit of a fight going on there. Grealish. Take him on, Jack. No. What were you trying to do with that, mate? Honestly, seriously. Walker. Yeah, don't know why Grealish decided to kick the ball to the referee there. Really don't understand that. Anyway, Maguire, Shaw through it to Sterling, loses possession, and Czech Republic now on the counter attack. Kane is the only one chasing them down. Everybody else is just piddling about. Come on, try and help out. Make an interception. This is just 1-0. Get in there. We got 9 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. Hopefully this will get a bit of advertising on YouTube. But guys, please do share. Oh, Czech with balls just wide. Rick says we definitely need better officials in this match. Yeah, he's a bit slow, this guy, and he's a little bit slow with a few things, but a little bit too quick. Having said that, though, the majority of from the games that I've watched, and there's been quite a few over the last week, I've been actually quite impressed with the officials. Barring a couple of things here and there, they're much better than what we've got in the Premier League. Much better. The majority of the referees, I let them balls go. I let the game run smoothly. It's nice. It's nice to see. But yeah, of course, it could always be better. Always be better. Yeah, not a bad attempt from Czech, to be fair. Not a bad attempt whatsoever. Guys, don't forget 7 o'clock. We will be live for the weekly live chat. Don't forget that at all. Because there's not that much to talk about, but the things we do have to talk about, there's some tasty little things to talk about. Well, we have 4 new referees for the league next season, mate. Cool, good. Hopefully they'll do better. Hopefully they'll do better than the common crowd at the minute, because everybody knows my thoughts on those guys, and everybody knows everybody else's thoughts on those guys as well, for that matter. I wonder actually, can I? Make the font just a little bit bigger. There you go. Apologies guys, I'm just trying to make the font a little bit bigger, so it looks a little bit too small for my liking. So things will come through in a minute. Chad says, I think we should give Johnston and Dean Henderson a chance in the next few games. To be honest with you, mate, we've got someone watching on Facebook. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Which is great. But Chad, you're absolutely right. It would be nice to give him a chance, but having said that, though, these are more the games you give him a chance. This is Shaw's taking the corner here. Ball in. Ah, could have happened from Maguire then, but yeah, took him by surprise. But you're absolutely right, mate. It would be nice to see him, but you play him in these games rather than the last 16, the quarterfinals, the semis, etc., etc. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Ball cleared. Grealish over to Kane. Not the Grealish. Oh, Grealish almost got that. Saka a little bit of sleep there. Grealish gets the ball and it goes for a Czech Republic free kick. I think this referee has forgotten that every now and again you can have a little bit of a tussle. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's a little bugger. But yeah, not the best of balls. Honestly, Kane. I said to Bill, we should be dropping Kane. Really should. Putting Calvert-Lewin. He's been terrible. He really has been. He's off the boil. Completely off the boil. I love hearing that. So Saka on the ball now, just cutting into the box. Ball through. A little bit ambitious from him, but Grealish gets the connection on the clearance from the Czech Republic. Shaw. Bit of a deflection. Kane. Shaw. Phillips. Maguire. Stones in just over the halfway line now. Go on, guys, give me your thoughts before we get to... Right, well, we're coming up to the 40th minute now. What do you think on added time? What do you think on added time? I'm thinking probably a minute, if that. But Shaw. Grealish. Phillips. Rick says, I think Harry Kane is... There we go. I think Harry Kane is thinking... That's better. That's a bit bigger. You can read that properly now. I think Kane is thinking about his club football and that is on his mind. That's why he's not playing well. Absolutely agree. Sheena and Chad both say 2 minutes. That's better, isn't it? That's a bit better. Bit bigger. You can view it a little bit better. Actually, one notch too... Rick says 1 minute because of the fouls. Absolute. That's exactly my thinking. Used to saying Grealish, Kane doing good, then it goes to Shaw. Shaw's not done too bad, mate. To be fair, I know why you're saying it, but yeah, he's not done too bad. Long ball from Pickford. Kane being held down. No, nothing given because we were still in possession. Kane, Saka to Sterling to Shaw, back to Sterling. Calvin Phillips. Ball through to Walker. Walker running into the box. Ball in and aiming for the corner, which he gets. And I think you know it's 1-0 for Croatia, right? Yes, we do, Youssef. Yep. But thanks for checking in on, mate, just to be on the safe side. We did know about that. We were talking about that a little while ago. Corner taken. Headed quite easily out. So Walker, Stones. Back down to Maguire. Rice. Back to Maguire. Walker asking for it. Doesn't get the best ball to him, but he gets it. Walker. Through to Grealish on the right hand side. Cutting in. What's he going to do? Passes it to Kane. Kane! Oh! Sterling, you could have paid attention with that. Phillips goes for it, but it goes over. Chad says Walker has been playing a bit better in this match. He has. Yusuf says it should be one. It should be 1-1 for Scotland for a Scotland goal, and it is now. It's literally 1-1 now. Just come up on the screen. Free kick going for Czechs for some random reason. Yeah, let me just change that font. It's a little bit too big now. Sorry guys, but you know me. I'm never happy with how everything looks. Let's try it. There. Let's try with that. So hopefully someone will put another comment in. We'll see if it looks a bit better. While we're doing that, because this is a multi-stream, let me stick this down here. You can see we've got 54 more subscribers to go. Sorry, 54 more days to go, I should say, for subscribers, in order for us to be able to get to the 2,000 marks. It would be very, very nice if we could do. I need to change that. I'll stick that back up there. I'll change it. Change it at half time when you guys are trying to sort the font colours out and everything. It doesn't look that good in white, does it? There. Let's have a look. What are we going to see? Are we going to see the minute that me and Rick reckon, or are we going to see the 2 minutes that Chad and Sheena reckon? Let go England. Let go of what? Or let's go? Or was that let's go? Just missed out the S there, mate. Good ball from Pickford, but unfortunately Czech Republic has set straight to it. But Grealish recovers and gives the ball away, and is fouled as a result. Yeah, let's go. I thought it might be, mate. Just. Chances Scotland will be knocked out if they lose. They will. They have to win it, according to the commentators just then. A foul from Soufal, doing what he does best, as we know what he did against Grealish at Villa. So free kick taken. Not a bad free kick either for that matter, but not the best at the same point because nobody really there onto it. Sterling with the recovery. Rice now. Maguire back to. No, he stopped it running. No extra time at all. No extra time. Interesting. So there we go. There we go. 1-0 at half time. A lot better than everybody would have predicted, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of people say, oh yeah, we should have done anyway. But not a bad first half in any shape or form. Really not a bad first half. Very, very happy with the way that's turned out. Very happy with the way that's turned out. But yeah. Just wait for this to download. There we go, it's downloaded. No, there we go. Chad says hopefully Mings will come on soon. Yeah, very possibly, mate. But yeah, so yeah, let's have a listen to a few tunes.
I'm coming in.
Right guys, apologies if you hear the overlap of the music there, but it looks like the second half is about to start any second now by the looks of it. Let's do reset. No, perfect. Yeah, they've changed the layout a little bit, the cheeky bastards. But yeah, I'm glad he's done that. Just showing we haven't got end. Anyway. Youssef says, Soufal good, yes or no? From a West Ham perspective, mate, yes, he's been absolutely placed. So Rice has come off and Henderson's come on. Not really sure why he's made that substitution myself, but we have to respect it. But yeah, Soufal's been very, I know what Chad means when he said it earlier about he loves watching Soufal at West Ham, but not in this match, because we're seeing what Soufal's like on the flip side. That's the thing. But I get it 100% why he says that. So hopefully we should be seeing the kick-off any second now, because at the end of the day everybody's on the pitch now. So come on ref, let's start the second half. Come on. You can do it. Yes, no. What's wrong? Blade of grass? There we go. Second half kicked off. But yeah, it's been some interesting chat going on during half time, as we can see from up here, about Rick asking about would making any substitutions. Personally, I wouldn't. I agree with where is it? I agree with Robert. Good to see you back here, mate. I agree with Robert that we should stick, but you know, Southgate's taken Rice off and put Henderson on, so don't know. Well, I think Southgate is confident that we're not going to concede, so I think that's why he's done that change, to be honest with you. It's the only logical sense, but logic never really happens in football, as we all know. So hopefully everything's going to be alright. Hopefully we won't have too much of an issue. Yeah, a little bit more clipping for some random reason. Let me just turn that down to a smidge. But yeah, hopefully things will be alright. Just a little bit more. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Boom. Yeah. I mean, obviously when I screamed Sterling when he scored that clip. But yeah, guys, a bit interesting. Yusuf said his birthday was not too far away. Right, Kane over to what looks like Grealish. No, Shaw actually. Luke Shaw, Sterling. But yeah, ITV were highlighting how good Saka and Grealish have played, and quite rightly so. Quite frankly, quite rightly so. Both have had an absolutely brilliant first half, and hopefully they can continue. Maguire, Anderson, back to Maguire, Stones. Going back to goal for some stupid reason. Not really sure why, but yeah. So as things stands at the moment, we are top of the group, and obviously we'll follow the channel on Twitter, because I'll obviously try and keep you guys updated against who we're going to be playing in the last 16. And of course we'll have that live on Monday or Tuesday night, of course. Nice for us to get into 10 viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you much for popping in. Just as I say that, one fucks off. But for those new people that have come in, please do like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you are, of course, enjoying this nice ball clearance from Walker, just not enough by the looks of it. Chad says, I'm glad that Christian Eriksen's on the mend. We all are, mate, and we'll be talking about that in the weekly live chat tomorrow. So come in for that, 7 o'clock as always on a Wednesday night, as it has been for over a year now. Well, since September. It was weekly. It was daily this time last year, but it's weekly since September. Good save from Pickford. But yes, we will talk about that, because it's we talked about it last week as well, for that matter, and we will talk about it again, because obviously, of course, you know, there's been a Denmark game since we last had a conversation about it, so there's stuff to talk about there. But as I say, don't forget to join us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock live, both again on YouTube and Facebook. So it looks like there's going to be a Czech Republic throw-in. Yep. And it goes back to the goalkeeper. Fair play to him, son. Fair play to him for doing that. But Chad, I agree with you, mate. What was it? Said it earlier. So I like Soufal and Souček when they play for West Ham, but not in this match. As I say, because we're seeing it from the other end. We're seeing it from the other perspective, and it just shows you how good the players are. Both of them done very, very well. You know, as I say, Souček had a very, very good chance that he fluffed. Glad, from an England perspective, West Ham, he's scoring those all day long. He's scoring those all day long. But guys, if you haven't already done so, please do follow the account on Facebook. All links in the description as always, because it'd be quite nice to get some more people to follow the channel on there. Because the more people that follow it there, the more people are going to find out about it as well. So please do follow us on Facebook. It's really easy to find. There's a group which again doesn't have a lot of people on there, and Rick, would you be alright with me making you admin for the Facebook group page, so we can get people talking? Because I ain't got time, to be honest with you. I really don't have time. But 12 likes, thank you very much on YouTube, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought you might say that, mate. Yeah. Because my mate Steve is admin on YouTube. Is on admin on Facebook. But yeah, it's just it's not easy. Groups, where are we? Yeah, Rick, I've sent you the invite to be admin. I'd very, very much like you to put some stuff up on the group page, get people interacting, and asking questions. So make sure your spelling's alright as well, for that matter. Okay, mate. Okay, Dave. So yeah, Czech Republic still in possession. Over to Sufal now, by the looks of things. Long ball up. That's Darida, I think you pronounce that. Darida. Not a bad run from him, to be fair. Make an interception, someone. Come on. Irish Tommy, welcome, mate. Hope you're alright. Give us your thoughts on the first half, fella. Why do you think Rice was hooked? A lot of people will probably say that he didn't have that much of a good game. Personally, I just think he wanted Henderson to put in, and so I think that was probably why. Chad says, I wonder if Ben Johnson has had. I wonder if Ben Johnson has a good season in August with us. Wonder if Southgate will pick him to be in the England squad. To be honest, Chad, that's a great question. But, however, the difference is the majority, barring a couple of players here and there, the majority of these players have been players that have been with Southgate since the under-21s. He's picking people. So, you know, I say give or take Rice, give or take Kane, Sterling, etc., etc. You know, the stalwarts, shall we say. You know, Grealish was as the build-up intro showed. Grealish was given his first start at under-21 level by Southgate. So, but yeah, he's always open. Of course, you know, he's proven the fact that he's always open to other players. Tommy says Ben Johnson is nowhere near the England squad. I think what Tommy means by that is he's missed out a very, very key word, and I have to agree with him on this. Is Ben Johnson is nowhere near the quality for the England squad, and he's not. I agree. He's not. A year or so being a constant player could well be. Unlikely though. That's the problem. But Tommy, that I take it that's where you were going with it, son. Yeah, I'm sure that's where you were going with it. This is the Czech Republic are still in possession. Has he borrowed? I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought so, mate. Yeah, thanks for clarifying. He's not near the quality for England yet. But having said that, he could well. He's within the age range to put a performance in the under-21s. So you never know. You know, Rice is 22, Johnson's 19 or 20, I think now, 20, 21 possibly. So he could have an under-21s call up. But yeah, out. Come on, goal kick. There we go. Sheena says, "Come on, England, wake up." Yeah, I see your point on that one, hun. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but listening to that music we had at half time, it kind of made me feel like it's the weekend. Yeah, it's a bit shy because we've got to work tomorrow, but you know, it does kind of make me feel like it's the weekend all of a sudden. You know, it's relaxing time. But I know what you mean, Sheena. It has been a little bit quiet at certain points, but as I say, Saka has been fantastic. Really enjoyed him. Henderson, Stones. Souček now. Callas, I think that is. Yeah, Callas. Running through. All up, trying to find Slick by the looks of things. No, actually trying to find Masupust, but it goes out for an England throw-in. Which Walker looks like he's going to take. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah. Walker takes. Header over by Kane. Callas again. Polish, I think you pronounced that. According. Tommy says England playing well but not brilliant. Absolutely, by any means. Absolutely agree with you. Better than we were against Croatia. A lot better. It's a lot smoother. Slow start to the second half though. I need to pick it up again. Absolutely. That's where Sheena was going with it. That's where Sheena was going with it. And welcome. I am Fitok. I'm Fitok. You kids and your random usernames. Yeah, England goal. Absolutely. Well spotted. I hope Infotok. I hope you're gonna stick around with us for the rest of the game. Chad says I would have kept Rice on so he could mark Souček and Soufal. I can't really see him being able to do both, but yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Yeah, so look at this Calvin Phillips there. Infotok just subscribed. There you go. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. And the subscriber count is updated automatically with it as well. Look at that. How cool is that? Thank you very much, mate. Infotok is a little behind. Just a little bit, fella. But he's literally just discovered the channel. And quite rightly so, looks like he's enjoying it. So, because he's just subscribed. As you've just seen with the dancing geezer over here. So, yeah. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. So... Nearly 8% left to get this to 2,000. You know, all we need is 161 people to subscribe between now and the start of the season. I'm sure you guys will be able to smash it. So please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already done so, because we've got quite a nice high little viewing figure here as well, for that matter, which is good. Not as high as I'd like it to be, but anyway. So it looks like Alex Crowell's coming on, potential West Ham target. Just as I say, Tommy puts it in the chat as well. Guys, for those that have been watching the Czech Republic game, because I've watched all three, I'm sure a lot of you have, let us know your thoughts on Alex Crowell. For me personally, don't think he's the midfielder that everybody's been hyping him up about, to be honest with you. Good player, don't get me wrong, very good player, but nah, his reputation doesn't precede him. Love that, Chad. David Lewis's twins coming on. I was waiting for a Sideshow Bob stroke David Lewis joke coming in, so well done, mate. Well done. I do like that. That's good. That is good. Tommy says Crowlers looks a bit out of his depth at this level. He'll be massively out of his depth in the Premier League, I reckon, mate. I really, really do. Good punch out from Pickford. Henderson clears. So Tommy and everybody else, as I said earlier, don't forget, live at 7 o'clock tomorrow night for the weekly live chat, as always on a Wednesday. Got some interesting things to talk about. To be honest with you, the majority of the conversation will be rounding this game and the Scotland game up. Because there's not that many things to talk about, but we will have some weekly live chat stuff to talk about. A lot of football stuff. There's a few little non-stuff. Interesting things about, because obviously, you know, a lot of us are thinking about booking our holidays, so there's some stuff in there that I want you guys to talk about as well. Danny says depends on price tag with Crowell. I think the potential is there. The potential, yes. Just as Borrell gets a yellow card for his challenge on Saka, just having a look at the replay of it, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. Cheers, Rick. Here's a lovely spin from Saka. He's a good player, man. I'm impressed with him. I'm impressed. Arsenal have got a very, very good little player in there. A very good player. Chad says Soufal and Souček will give Crowell a good reception at West Ham. Of course, 100%. Yeah. TSC, yeah, we are trying to reach 2,000. I've been trying to reach 2,000 for 20 months. The 22 months. Ever since we hit the Ever since we hit the 1,000 marker, yeah, he's miles off. He's not involved though, so it isn't. But anyway, yeah, I've been trying it since August 2019. I've been trying to get to 2,000. It's not been easy. It's not been easy in any shape or form. In fact, it isn't easy because we're nowhere near it at the minute. But 161 still to go. So yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe, as the old saying goes. I'll try not to say it too much, but it'd be nice to be at 2,000 by the start of the season. It really, really would. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, we'll be doing all the live watch-alongs for the away games, as long as there's decent coverage of them. Home games, yeah, not sure yet. Chad says, I can't see Connor Cody playing in this competition. Absolutely agreed. It's a shame because he's a good player, but it is. That's the reality of it. Yusuf saying Luka Modric, what a goal! So I'm guessing now it's 2-1 to Croatia, which is sealing Scotland's fate. Have a look. No, it's 2-1. Yep. Irish Tommy says, if it stays 1-0, it will be interesting to see if England begin to sit back and defend like they did against Croatia in the second half. We were talking about that towards the end of the first half, mate. We really were, and that's the way things were going. But we knew it'd be nice to get another goal, just to keep it all quiet, just as we are now seeing the goal. Croatia, yeah, good goal from Modric. Good goal. Not as good as Lanzini, but I'm sure they'll take it. There you go. So double substitution for the Czech Republic coming on now. So Alex Kral and who's the other geezer? Let's have a look. Where are we? Alex Kral and Hoslik, I think you pronounce that. So Kral coming on for Darida. And who's the other one? So Hoslik coming on for Masupust. These names, man, honestly, crazy. It's crazy days. Okay. Looks like we've got some of the idiots coming in now. Tommy, mate, we're linked with everybody. We are linked with everybody. You know that. But yes. I mean, we have got 2 months and a week before this transfer window closes. So there's enough time for us to be linked with everybody like we normally do. Also, guys, this is just as a reminder, as you would have seen the other week, the channel is on Twitch. Excuse me. So from next season, what looks like Marcus Rashford is going to be coming on. From next season, we'll be doing fan cams live, sort of like fan cams or match reactions. Have your say, whatever you want to call it. Live on Twitch next season. So follow Twitch and the Twitch account on. It's basically the same thing, JPWHU TV. So follow it on Twitch, and yeah, we'll have those up and running. Chad says, does the Czech Republic manager look like a bit like Wayne Lineker? Can't really say, mate. His ears, possibly. His nose, but that's about as far as it will be. Tommy says, I heard a lot of buzz about Hoslik, so I'm interested to see him play for the first time. Don't take this as his CV, Tommy. Really, really don't take this as his CV. Ooh! Just seen there, Sufal running into Sterling then. Ow! Eesh. Yeah. Danny says, will we link with Balbuena by the end of the window? TSC says Lukas Plezhik, I think you pronounce that, would be a good centre back for us. Take your word on that one, son. No idea where that kid is. So look, free kick going to be taken. And of course we'll still be doing all the live watch-alongs as it happens for England. So Sterling coming off and Rashford coming on. Take Kane off, for God's sake, take Kane off. TFC says he's from Borussia Dortmund. Whoa, hey! The prodigal son returns. Jude Bellingham coming on for Jack Grealish. Good idea. Very, very good idea. Very good idea with that. Come on, guys. One more subscriber. Just one more to get us to 1840. Come on. If you've got your information available, then if you subscribe, then you get a little dancing geezer coming up. Free kick taken. Maguire fouled big time. Ref not even seen it. Stones. VL should have a look at it now. So Stones on the ball. Back to Rashford. Foul. I wouldn't say it was a red card, mate, to be fair. Welcome, but yeah. Pen for me. VAR needs to get involved. They should have done it straight away. Chad says I'd still like to see Kane off instead of Sterling. Absolutely agree. That's why I'm saying, mate. Take Kane off. It's been poor. It's been absolutely poor in this game. Really has been. But yeah, we will be live for the England watch along. So the next one will be Monday or Tuesday, depending. Well, as it stands at the moment, will be Monday night. So Phillips, but we will be live on 7 o'clock tomorrow night for the weekly live chat. So come and get involved in that as always. It'll be live both on Facebook and also on YouTube. It's a shame that nobody's watching on YouTube. No, it's a shame nobody's watching on Facebook. Let's have a look at the replay of this. You're right, Rick. It's a 100% penalty. Rick, you're absolutely right, mate. It's definitely not a red. So no disrespect to Slagger, but it looks like he's showing his age there. Over-exaggerating everything. Sheena says Kane has been poor. I'll let you offer your spelling there. Kane has been poor from the start in the Euros. He absolutely has. Chad says I would have kept Grealish on as well in a way because he's had a brilliant game. He has, Chad, completely. So in that case, Chad, who would you bought Bellingham on for in that case? I'm guessing you would have you'd possibly say Sterling, because obviously we would have substituted Rashford for Kane, and then possibly Sterling for Bellingham. Tommy says definite foul on Maguire, but you don't get those inside the box, even though they're given out of the field. Exactly, it's poor. It is cowardly refereeing, shall we say? Cowardly refereeing. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, it's a coward's decision. It's a coward's decision. Taz says Saka or Sterling. Sterling for me. Yeah, that's why I said it earlier. Sterling for me. I know what you mean. Phillips, Stones, back to Phillips. Maguire. Rashford. Who was that? Pass it back to him. Doesn't matter. Phillips now. Nice ball up to find Sterling, but a little bit too. Sorry, Saka, I should say. A little bit too safe there. Tommy says, Rick, don't. Yeah, don't take it too harsh. Don't take it harsh. Rick, just back it back a little bit. He's clearly a kid who doesn't understand football. You know, because it's a red card on FIFA, it's not in real life, so it's showing his age there, mate. So be lenient, but don't be too lenient. But yeah, Slagger, don't exaggerate, yeah. Tommy says Saka is playing himself into the next game. Absolutely agree with you. Chad says I'm surprised that Foden hasn't come on yet. Doesn't really need it. I agree. He's a fantastic player, mate. But with the likes of Saka being in there, he doesn't really need to come on. He really doesn't. But having said that, we've got 17, 18 minutes left to go. So you never know. You never know. Stranger things have happened, dear boy. Yusuf says the Scotland game is actually more interesting. What? Because there's more goals in it. FIFA generation. Chelsea boy. Walker through to, who's that? Stones? Yeah, Stones. Phillips. Maguire. Rashford. Henderson. Walker. Yusuf says you guys missed Mason Mount in this game. Yes and no. I think we won't talk about that, man. It's ridiculous. Don't get me. My blood boils with that. It really does. So Saka, but as I say again, he's played fantastically. Walker, Rashford, Henderson, Maguire, making a run. Bellingham's looking for that. Absolutely, Bellingham's looking for that. It's not a foul. It's nowhere near enough contact for him to go down. But that should be a corner by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Just look at the replay. Yeah, it's a corner. Let's have a look at this from this angle. Yeah, there's nothing in it at all. You can tell Bellingham's been playing in European football for a good few years. Corner going to be taken. Easily headed out. Saka. Phillips. TSC, behave yourself. Chad says Stones has played a bit rubbish in this match than he did against Scotland. Yeah, he's not had the best of games, but to be fair, what? Because he hasn't scored at the same point. He's done some decent clearances. To be fair, he has. But I know what you mean. It's not been incomparable to both games. There's here I've got Crowell on the ball now, and Walker makes sure that goes out for a corner. Tommy says awful from Walker. Obvious ball over the top for Saka and played it safe. The lack of coverage from this England team is infuriating, and not even an England fan. I know, mate. You try it from our point of view. Fucking hell. Nah, it's okay. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. So Peckhart coming on for Schick. So like for like, I think, if I remember correctly, Peckhart is a striker. I think, not 100% sure. But yes, there are a lot of things. The lack of carriage is definitely agree with you on there, mate. 100%. Very, very, very much agree with you on that one. But Saka is making up for the lack of courage. Him and Grealish together have been absolutely blinding. Really blinding, the pair of them. Oh, God, bloody hell. This corner's taking forever. Come on. Come on. Corner taken. And after all that, fuck all. Great clearance from Stones. Very good clearance from Stones. Goes out for a goal kick. Pickford's not exactly happy. Pickford, yeah, with Stones by the looks of things. So Stones and Maguire having a conversation. As it stands at the moment, let's have a look at the tables. Nothing's really changing. No scores have changed since that 2-1. So, yeah, Scotland are going home. Croatia almost through. It looks like Scotland are going home. Now, the interesting thing between Croatia and the Czech Republic is the Czech Republic are 1 goal difference between Croatia and Czech Republic. So, if we score another, or if Croatia score, make it 2-2, makes it very, very interesting. Very interesting. Chad says, would like to see Pickford play for West Ham. I'd prefer Johnson, to be honest with you, mate. I really, really would. I know why. He's a very, as I say, Pickford is a very, very good goalkeeper. But for me personally, Johnson, whatever you want to put it. He hedges it for me. He really does. If you want to understand why, go and watch Garage Football's preview of this, and I'll explain it. Tommy says, don't understand why refs delay set pieces by lecturing players about jostling. Completely agree. Just let them get on with it, and if someone fails, give them a free kick stroke penalty. That's how it used to be, mate. That's how it used to be. Tommy says 3-1 Croatia. So there we go. So Mings is coming on by the looks of things. Very good goal from Croatia. Very, very good goal. So they are both on goal difference at the minute of 0. Sorry, both on 1, I should say. Both on 1, I should say. So as it stands at the moment, the Czechs should be 3rd once the tables update, and Croatia should be 2nd. Yeah, exactly as it is. It's coming up on the screen. Thank you, Rick. Some little dickhead coming up in the chat. Everything was held. Chad says there was a rumour that he was going to sign, that we was going to sign Johnson. Mate, it's a rumour at best. It's a rumour at best. And for that little dickhead who's named himself after Graham from West Ham Fan TV, you should be ashamed. You should absolutely be ashamed of putting stuff in like that. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. You're an absolute prick. On many, many levels. And you've got no life. No life. You're going to come onto a YouTube channel and talk and make names like that. You're a dick. You're an absolute prick. Those watching on YouTube won't get to see because the messages were held for review. But you're an absolute dick brain. Absolute fucking idiot. No clue what the word actually means, much as how to spell it. Because pedo has an A in it. You're a fucking idiot. So Bellingham on the ball now. And goes out for a Czech Republic free throw-in. But Chad, yeah, there was a rumour that we were interested in him, but as I say, it's literally that. I know you did, Rick. That's understandable, mate. And thank you very much for doing that. But at the same point, guy's a prick. You can tell he's a teenager because adults know how to spell that word. Yeah? And no matter what, this channel isn't going anywhere. Isn't going anywhere. People have tried to shut me down over the last couple of years by making all sorts of insinuations against my character, which is completely unjustified and not going to happen. Not going to happen. Tommy says reports that Johnson's price tag put us off. Tommy, as I've said on many, many occasions, and I will do for the next couple of months, don't believe everything you read. Don't believe everything you read. Even on Claret and Hugh, don't believe everything you read. You know, it's just, nah. Which is why we don't talk about rumours, because at the end of the day, they are literally just that. Personally, I have no intention of discussing rumours at all. If any of you guys ask a question about it, then we will obviously talk about it. It's not a silent A in it, mate. It's just how you pronounce it. Saka. Exactly. I mean, no idea what a shield means, but yes, I know. I can infer from what you're talking about. Only person I listen to is X. That's it. No more. There's a difference between us looking at a player and bidding for a player. But yeah, there's a lot of shit coming out at the minute. Exactly, Yusef's asking about that as well. It's got to be an Irish Gaelic thing. I think it means puppet, if I remember correctly, doesn't it? It's puppet or mouthpiece, one of the two. Back up with a good attempt at goal there. Oh, look at me coming on and trolling somebody. Aren't you a big fucking man, huh? Yeah, aren't you a big man for coming on and sitting behind your fucking phone? Come and say it in my face, guys, and then you'll see what's going on. There you go. See, look, again. Another person. Trying to... defamation of character. Straight away. Straight away. Here we go. Straight again. Straight again. Straight again. Look, spamming in the chat. It's not coming up because you're a prick. Absolute fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. You clearly don't know how YouTube works. Get a life, have your gripe water, and go to bed. It's 9:45. Go to sleep. Thomas says, an accomplice of a confidence trickster or swindler. Fair enough. We've learnt something tonight, mate. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely are, Chad. Rick says there'll be four added minutes of time, and my man of the match is Pickford for keeping us in the game, in my opinion. He's made some good saves. He has made some good saves. It's a little bit early to talk about that, but yeah, it's easily about 2 or 3 minutes for the substitutions and whatnot. But yes, Pickford's had a good game. There's 14 likes at the minute, Yusef. Someone's unliked it probably because I've been telling them they're an absolute dick. I know Back Garage Football is live. I know. The reason why I didn't do the Scotland game is because Bill had nobody to join him. Unfortunately, or fortunately, from. Chad says, even though he scored, Sterling is man of the match. To be honest with you, I get it. But Rashford challenging with the ball, keeps it very well. Come on, wake up. Keeping it alive, keeping it alive. 2-1! 2-0 even, I should say. 2-0. Jordan Henderson, was that Bellingham? You're joking. You're joking. How's that offside? Henderson by the looks of it. I'd say, to be honest with you, I'd say the way he's played has been very, very subtle, but I'd say Saka for me. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yeah, he is offside. Yep, miles off from that angle. Yeah, referee's point of linesman's point of view. Dang. Tommy says, didn't say anything because he looked offside. Yeah. But yeah. 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 It's a shame. A real shame. But yeah. Would have been quite good for him to get goal out of that, but yeah, 2 or 3 yards off. Still life from the old dog yet, as they say. So as it stands at the moment, Czech Republic are 3rd in the table. Rick says, right decision, absolutely agreed. Decision has a C and a U in it by, just let you know, mate. So that idiot's coming in trying to do it again. Here we go, spamming the chat. Not going to happen because you're not getting him coming up, guys. Seriously, stop fucking about. Tommy says, are you concerned at all by England's lack of goals, particularly if they go behind in a game? Well, we haven't, but yeah, Kane's not on it. He really isn't on it. We're not seeing the Golden Boot Premier League player that we've seen. We're not in any shape or form. Calvert-Lewin has to play for me. It really does. Play on, says the ref. Bit dodge, but yeah. Ball back to Pickford. Chad says, I think if that second goal had counted, Czech Republic would have been played more dirtier. Very possibly. Very possibly. Croatia are higher on the alphabet, basically, as it stands at the minute. Because they've scored one more goal than Czech Republic have so far, so that's why they are second in the group at the minute. A little bit unjustified, shall we say? A little bit unjustified for Croatia's point of view, because at the end of the day they weren't all that brilliant against us, and I haven't seen. I watched the Czech Republic versus Croatia, and they were okay in that. But in general, yeah, nah. I don't think they deserve it, but that's the way football goes, isn't it? That's the way football goes. So when the draw's done, we'll be live to talk about it. But here we go. Ball in. Oh. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea to get Sancho involved. Sancho, come on, actually. Yeah, Sancho came on for Saka on the 84th minute. Not that I noticed. But Saka for me is man of the match. So guys, who's your man of the match? Rick's already said his. But who's your man of the match for this? So 3 minutes of added time. So I was spot on. I said 3 minutes. Chad says, I think the next match, put Calvert-Lewin at the start and give Kane a rest. Absolutely. Yusuf says, yep, it seems like Croatia are qualifying 100%, beating them 3-1, mate. Scotland are going home. They're going home. They're going home. They're going. Scotland are going home. They're going home. They're going home. They're going. Scotland are going home. Tommy says the problem with four third place teams going through is that Czech Republic are trying to make sure they don't concede again rather than equalise. Absolutely agree, mate. But yeah. Not the best of ideas from Kroll, or Kroll, as I seem to be calling him at the moment, Alex Kroll, because he's got the little indentation up above the A. Not really sure why that's replaying, but anyway. Chad says David Moyes would be disappointed that Scotland are going home. As much as I love the bloke, don't give a shit about Scotland as it stands at the moment, mate. But yes, he will be. I mean, not that he'll probably notice all that much because of his UEFA work that he's doing at the stands, as it stands at the minute. But yes. Yeah, so 50 seconds away from qualifying. Won the group. Entertaining. Keep an eye out. As I say, basically, guys, as I said, looks like we're going to be playing on Monday night. Sorry, Tuesday night. So whoever's second in Group F, then that's who we're going to be playing against on Tuesday night. So make sure you get yourself on here for, which is very possibly going to be it's going to be 5 o'clock. I'll see if I can wangle that. But yeah, 5 o'clock. So 10 to 5 will be live for that. That's it. Game over. So there you go, guys. That's it. England have won the group. We'll be playing on Tuesday night, 5 o'clock. So get yourselves ready for that. As always, TSC, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because we're there. Tommy says England have gotten quite a bit of the stick for their performances, but I remember Italy scraping through their group on goal difference at a World Cup. Late 90s, early 2000s, if I remember correctly, and going on to win it. You never know with tournament football. Absolutely. Rick says see you tomorrow at 7. Absolutely. And Rick Sheena's happy that we won. Absolutely agree. Guys, thank you very, very much for watching. As I say, if you're new around here, welcome. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow night for 7 o'clock for the weekly live chat, and then obviously the next live broadcast is going to be Tuesday dinner time, very early dinner time, but Tuesday afternoon. So look after yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hope to see you tomorrow night. As I said, if I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your week. And in the meantime, guys, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you very, very soon. All the best.